look in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. In this reaction video, I want to present to you my opinion about today's modern day black women, especially those that are high school teachers. It is my opinion that majority of black women who are high school teachers are playing the role of the harlot with the youngsters there. And I'm going to share with you two women that's going to talk about their personal experiences of actually seeing and experiencing this. But the third clip, y'all, I'm gonna show you a bunch of youngsters with the teacher, and the youngsters are bragging about running a train on the teacher. So hang in there for that one. Now let me go ahead and get to what this lady about to say. Like I always tell you, man, let's get it.
Women definitely can be predators too. So there's a substitute teacher going viral right now because she was fired on her first day for making inappropriate comments and videos with students in the video, okay? When I was in the 10th grade, my English teacher got fired mid-school year, literally walked out the building because she was having relations with a student. And as an adult looking back now, there were so many red flags. There were so many things that was like, this lady is off. So y'all can look up the story because I'm not lying. Her name was Danielle Reed. You can look up Danielle Reed, Atlantic Coast High School. But so she was having relations with a student. It went on for 2 school years, right? And the first school year that it started, the boy actually told people, but nobody believed him because why would a teacher be sleeping with a student, you know? Like, why would that be a thing? I guess it got, uncovered the second year because then she started pretending to be like, I guess his friend's mom. So she would come pick him up from his house and like talk to his mom like, oh yeah, I'm so-and-so's mom. He's going to come spend the weekend or over here, whatever. And apparently, eventually the mom went through text messages. I don't know, but it came out. That's how it came out, right? And she got very lucky. So she was only charged with, she didn't go to jail or she didn't get any jail time, but she was only charged because she was a teacher and he was a student. But she was young, y'all. She started teaching at 22. She got arrested at 23. And in Florida, if somebody is 16, they can consent to having sex with somebody up to the age of 24. So because he was 16 when it started and she was not over 24, it technically wasn't statutory rape or sexual.
Y'all, now what would have happened if that was a man doing that? What would have happened if it was a 22 or 23-year-old man doing that to a 16-year-old girl? I don't care what state. That man would have been buried underneath the prison. That man would have to register on the sex offender list. But because it's a woman doing it, it's A-okay. Now, don't be fooled and think that woman had not messed with youngsters that were younger than 16. And since she was 22 years old, she was still a teenager herself. Most time when you are in your early 20s, you ain't nothing more but an older teenager. And she still had those lusts for younger men. Think about this, man. Let's keep going.
Assault or anything like that. But when I look back, like being in her class, I'm like, yeah, makes sense. Okay, so y'all, she was a white lady, but she took a liking to like the black students. Like all of us black kids, I swear, she would let us get away with anything. She would give us so much grace. She was so nice to us. Like she definitely had a fetish for black people. And she liked black men. The boy was black, okay? And I remember we used to, the school used to have like football moms. So if you were on the football team, you could have a teacher become your football mom. And I guess she would like buy you snacks on game day or I don't know, wear your number, support you, right? And so she had multiple football sons, all black. And she would go all out on game day. Like she would have them all Chick-fil-A combo meals. We would be like, dang, Miss Reed, you could hook us up. Like, you don't ever bring us nothing. She would have all these snacks. She would have so much stuff for them. And it was like, on a teacher's salary? And you doing all these for multiple boys that you don't know, all black? And then I remember it was this boy in my class named Kenny, and he was like really cute, right? And there was another girl in the class, and she wasn't black, but she was like Caribbean, but like the Caribbean people that look like Indian, like the indigenous ones. And she didn't get no special treatment, but she hung out with like us, all of us black kids, right? And I remember her and Kenny were like going back and forth. They were playing, right? And like they were cursing or whatever. And she yelled at the girl. And when she yelled at the girl, Kenny was like, and like gave her the finger. And Miss Reed was like, Kenny, stop. Like she did like that. She did like that. And at the time, like I didn't think anything of it, but like the way she did it, she was like, Kenny, you know better.
Let me tell you something, man. That woman was a stone cold freak on that BBC. Now I'm finna show you a lady who found out that one of her children or one of her friends' children was sleeping with a teacher. The teacher was picking them up, acting like she was taking them to school, but actually taking them to a hotel and to her house and letting them get it in, man. You understand me, Jack? Let's get it.
Boy wasn't gonna have a ride, so he had to go over my house. So me and his mama started getting like a little bun. We started talking a little shit like that. So we go to the tournament, y'all. I tell my boyfriend, like, go to the concession stand and go and get me something to drink and some chips, because you know I be the one who be recording Tedron's talking about the situation about the little boy, because I was close to them. So they had slipped up and said some shit about it. And I heard about it, and I said, I'm going to tell on her motherfucking ass if she messing with one of them. I'm going to tell her. So, you know, Tedron was like, mama, stay out there. You ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't want my friends to think that I went home and told my mama. And then all these kids, she was pulling up to the motherfucking school. They weren't even going inside the school. They was getting straight in the car with her and going to her motherfucking house or either a hotel. Like, damn near every day. They wasn't even finna graduate from 8th grade because they wasn't even at fucking school. And why the fuck the school wasn't even calling these children parents and telling them that they wasn't coming to school? I don't want to.
Think about that. Think about them. These teachers are so lustful, so filled with lasciviousness that they can't get, that's what's so crazy about it. They can get grown men pipe, but they have this kink for youngsters, for underage individuals. Like I said before in many of my shows, man, these bras are pedos too. Now let me show you this so-called train. They got the woman back away from the camera so you can't see her face. Now this is supposed to have happened 3 days ago, and these are some youngsters bragging about it on teacher named Miss Green. Is it real? I don't know, but I tend to think that this may actually have happened. Let's get it.
Came in this bitch from the time right now.
My pussy feel good.
Pussy good, Miss Green. Miss Green, give me your number real quick. I'm coming back.
Came in this bitch
One more time.
from the time right now.
My pussy feel good.
Pussy good, Miss Green.
Now, we know that there are teachers out there that are into that. There are countless examples of women getting caught for messing with young, underage minors. Let's keep going.
These teachers be going through little shit at home with their husbands.
Yeah.
So when they get in that setting, that school setting, it's like, yo, all right, these younger men, and the teachers be
not men, these younger boys, but I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah. Yo, it depends which one. They be with it because it's like the attention and stuff that come with it, and yo, just women like that sneaky stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like that behind closed doors sneaky
Well,
stuff.
it's also a power trip for like, you know, the adult in the
Yeah,
situation,
it
because
is.
now like you have complete power, complete authority.
Yeah.
Because this is like a child.
Yeah.
And most people, when given the opportunity to have power, like they will take and abuse it, right? I mean, you see with like a lot of managers at work, it's like that's like, oh, you're pretty cool when you're a regular staff. Now, like all of a sudden you're the biggest asshole ever. What happened? You just got a different time. You got a little power.
I don't care. Ain't everybody gonna do that. Everybody's not gonna do that because they got some power. Ain't nobody gonna, man, look here. You know how sick you gotta be to want to mess with a youngster like that, man? You dreamt about that. You fantasize about that. And you can't tell me that these women that was on their way into the profession of becoming teachers who were already freaky like this did not think about that along the way. Well, if I can get in the class, I can freak on these boys. You know what I'm talking about? That's crazy. So I just want to give y'all that little bit today. And I'll be talking to y'all pretty soon. Y'all take it easy now, yeah?